This is what it feels like when life breaks you. You wake up tired, even after sleep. Not just physically tired, but soul tired. You look in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back. Not because you've changed on the outside, but because inside, something is missing. You used to have plans, fire, direction, but now you're just surviving. People ask how you are, and you smile, you laugh, you tell them you're fine. But deep down, you're not. You're angry, not just at others, but at yourself. You're ashamed for letting it all fall apart. You're scared, not of failure, but of staying stuck here forever. When life breaks you, it doesn't always come with an explosion. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle, slow. One day you're managing, and the next, you're wondering how the hell things got this bad. That's the thing about being broken. It creeps up on you, and when it hits hard. You might have lost someone, or lost everything. Or maybe you just lost yourself, and now you're here, in the middle of it, numb, confused, quiet. But I need you to hear this. Being broken doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've carried more than most people will ever know. It means you've been strong for so long, your heart had to scream to get your attention. It means you're still here, even if you don't know how. So let's get honest. Let's talk about what to do after life breaks you. Because this isn't your ending. This is where your rebuild begins. First, stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending you're fine. Stop performing for people who wouldn't notice if you disappeared. Admit it, you're not okay. That's not weakness, that's strength. That's you finally stepping into truth. And nothing real can be built without truth. You don't need to have a plan right now. You don't need a breakthrough. You don't even need hope. You just need honesty. Say it out loud. I'm struggling. That sentence is more powerful than 1,000 self-help quotes. Next, go slow. You don't need to fix your whole life overnight. You don't need to hustle your way out of heartbreak or journal your way out of grief. You need time. You need stillness. You need small wins. Start with one promise to yourself. Keep it. Then keep another. Wake up and make your bed. Take a shower. Drink water. Breathe. Not because those things will change everything, but because they remind you that you still can. And right now, that matters more than you think. Then, take small control. You can't rewrite the past. You can't control what they did. You can't undo the loss. But you can reclaim something. Your routine, your morning, your time, your focus. Get up, go outside, move your body, put your phone down, say no. Reclaim your life in tiny pieces, one moment at a time. Surround yourself wisely. When you're broken, the wrong people will make it worse. They'll tell you to get over it, move on, be positive, cut that noise. Choose the ones who sit with you in silence, the ones who check in, the ones who listen. And if you don't have anyone like that right now, become that person for yourself. Write it down, cry it out, say what you need to say. You are allowed to be seen, even if it's just by your own reflection. And finally, rebuild purposefully, not for anyone else, not to prove a point, not to get back at them, but because you are still here, still breathing, still capable, still worth the effort. Maybe your life fell apart because the foundation wasn't strong enough. Maybe it was built for someone else's dreams. Maybe it was built on silence, on pretending, on sacrifice that nobody saw. But now you get to build it on truth, on alignment, on something that reflects who you've become. Because pain changes you, but that doesn't mean it has to define you. You're not just a victim of what happened. You're the architect of what comes next. And yes, it will take time, but time passes anyway. You might as well use it to create something beautiful, a new rhythm, a new voice, a new version of you. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to keep going. The strongest people you know, they've all been broken. Not one of them escaped the storm, but they used the storm to clean the debris. They used the breaking to rebuild. So take your time, but don't stay in the rubble. You're not finished. You're not forgotten. You're not too late. You're just rebuilding. And you're not alone. Here at Gray Owl, we speak to the ones who've been knocked down, left behind, and broken wide open. We rise in silence. We rise with scars, but we rise. Subscribe and join us. This isn't your ending. It's your beginning. Rise slowly. Rise quietly, but rise.